Good afternoon, it's Joe. Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you for a while. But today, the reason I've come online, I've got really something I find amusing. So, as you can see in front of us, we've got this comment fry by a user called Sohail Khan. Got that in the second one right. Anyway, this is on the UK Uber's driver group. And Mr. Khan wants to know, can Uber driver make 84,000 a year? 84 what? $84, 84,000 buttons, 84,000 what? I assume he means pounds, so we're going to go with pounds. Easy enough. I assume that's what he's wanting to know. So we're going to do a quick working out to see if Mr. Khan can work and earn £84,000 a year. So here we go. I'm looking there because that's where the screen is. Sorry about that. But we're going to work this out. We're going to try and do it quite fast. I've already done some workings out to make it nice and easy. So we're going to get my calculator up. There's my calculator, trusted calculator. So first of all, we're going to do fuel cost. So this has changed a tiny bit, and you'll see why later on. So it's actually not 53, but I'm going to jot that down. I'm pretending I've got a penny here, but I haven't. So I'm going to jot this down on this bit to the left of me. 5, 3, 2, 2. Okay, so we're going to set that. So that's for half the mileage. So 84k, £1 a mile. I'm doing that on the basis of running and stuff like that, shit like that, you know what I mean? So we're going to put 84, this big man's going to do 84,000 miles per year. The car's not going to like him, and that comes as 10.5 grand. So let's put this 84k in here. There you go, 84k, and the first one we're going to take off is the petrol or diesel price. So that's 117. Just going to round this off. Everything I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be rounding it off. Wow, that's a big jump already. That's taking a lot off him. Now, the next one is insurance. So he's got his insurance on top of that. Now, I've gone on and compared the Meerkat, and the cheapest insurance today is £1,691. There we go. That's worked out well. So it's we've nearly took bloody 13 grand off already, but we're not finished. We're not finished yet. So the next one is servicing. So here we go. Servicing. So most cars need servicing. 12,000 miles, give or take. So we're going to say he needs 7 services done. How does that sound to everyone? 7 services. You need to keep this car running smoothly and spot on. So we're going to take off another, 1,743. We're going to take that off. It's going down really fast. And the next one, most important at all, is the price of the car itself. So I got mine for 27,000. Do you know what? So I got it for 27,000. Paid quite a big deposit. Paid 10 grand deposit off it, but I'm still paying £560 a month because the APR on it's absolutely horrendous. So altogether, I'm paying £7,080, give or take, on my car. So we're going to take that because you need a good car. You need a good car to do this job. You need one that is, suitable, that can take the beatings, it's a big boot, and I consider mine to be a decent car. It's not like your BM or anything like that. It's a Vauxhall Combi, 7-seater, big boot space, fantastic for that luggage. So here we go. We're taking it to £62,000. Doesn't seem bad that at all, does it? It seems great. Fancy making that a year. That'd be great. But we're not finished because can you do that? So I've worked this out. So we'll jot this down. Where can I jot this down? There you go. So 62, 90, 969. There we go. So we've jotted that down. So how I've worked this out is working. We've got to do our work times. We've got to do our work times, haven't we? So you've got 365 days in it. So we're gonna. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So we'll clear this. Clear it. Bang. So it wants to 84. Okay. Now divide that by 365 days a year. So you're going to be making 230 quid a day. That's bollocks. No one's going to work every single day. So we're going to make a few adjustments to this one. So we're going to cancel that. And we're going to do that 84k again. But this time we're going to divide it by, let's say 330. 30 days a year. Wow, big bucks that. £250. Really, 254. £254 a day. I don't know anyone that makes that every day. I know drivers that sometimes make that, but let's be realistic. The majority of the time, they're earning between 130 and 150, and that's very far at the moment, and they're working some bloody hours to get it. Because you've got to remember, that's £25.40 an hour, and that's if you're constantly working, because Uber kicks you off after the 10 hours. So shall we put some reality into this? So a lot of drivers are earning probably earning about £16 an hour, give or take. So £16 an hour times by 10 times by 330. What have I done there? I've done something terribly wrong. Right, let's cancel this. So they're earning £16 an hour, times that by 10 hours a day, times that by 330. 52 grand a year. But that's like at a push. So we're gonna do some maths now. So we're gonna change all this again. So we're gonna do that again. So 52 grand a year. Now we're gonna change our fuel costs because that will go down for sure. So you're changing from that to, was it 54k? 52,800. So 52,800. Wait, what's going on? 52,800. And there we go. So our fuel costs have changed now dramatically. So we're on 6, 6, and 10. There you go, just knock that down. I don't know why this PC is working dramatically slow today. Okay, so that's fine, we've got that there. The next one is our insurance. Our insurance will go down by a whole £0. Still got to pay insurance, none the wiser. You're still going to be paying that £1,691 a year insurance. Your servicing will go down. But will it go down that much? No. I reckon you're still paying. Bloody hell, you still need like 5 services. 5 services. Yeah. So you're still paying 1,250 quid. So we'll 1,250 quid on service. Okay, so we've got that one knocked down. That's on there now. What else? I'll get to these ones in a minute. So the next one we've got is car payments. Same as the insurance. That ain't changing a penny. That is not going down one minute at all. So our new one is our diesel price is do you know what? My mind's gone blank. 52.80. Okay, so that's our new thing, isn't it? 52.800. So we're gonna take away our diesel costs, which are now 6,610, and then we're gonna take our servicing off, which is 12.50. We're gonna take our car payments off and our insurance, 16.91. Take away our car payment, 780, and that brings us down to £36,169. That is working 330 days a year. But wait, there's more. We're not all done. There's things we haven't added or excluded. So the first one is what we'll do is we'll put this to an hourly wage. So 360 doing 10 days, that's 3,300. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to divide that by 3,300. That's doing 10 hours a day, 360 days a week. 330 days a year, and that's going to take us to £10.96. Not bad at all. Okay, right, that is good. Now we're going to put that down here. Do you know what we forgot? Miscellaneous costs, but we'll forget about the miscellaneous costs. So are we better off being self-employed? Yes, it seems that way, but in reality, you're not. Right, so now we've got to pay tax on this bad boy. You can't forget that. So we've got to pay tax on 36,100 and memory like a sieve. 69. 69. There we go. So we're going to work out are you of pension age? No. And we've got to work this out. We've got to know what tax we've got to pay. We all got to pay our tax on top of this. Yeah, no. Do you pay? No. Check your answers. Get results. Your estimated take home is 29 grand. What's that? A month, 2 grand, 559. That's not bad, that. So the taxman's got his hand in our pockets and he's taking £7,000 out of that. So we're left with that £29,000 a year. But realistically, we're not. You're genuinely not, because you've got other outgoings on top of that. You've got days you can't work, and you've got to remember it's getting worse and worse. Driver-wise, there's more drivers coming to do it as well. It's going to get worse. Uber, the council, the government, they're not helping the situation. They're letting drivers from all over the country work wherever they want, which is a bit naughty. They shouldn't be able to do that. So if you want to become a taxi driver, expect to earn £29,000 a year. I'm sure a lot of drivers are going to comment on this and say, no, they're not. They're going to earn more or they're going to earn less. A lot are going to say less. Now have a look at the comments below and see what other drivers' opinions are. And thank you for watching. And if I forgot anything from this video, please let me know and I shall look into it, and I might even do another one. Right, thanks for watching as per usual. Like, subscribe, do all that. Makes me feel better about myself. See you